Oh, thank you for joining me again, dear students. This video's topic is going to be parts of an essay. I know, it's a fascinating topic. Let's dive in, shall we? All right, well, there are three main parts to an essay. You have your introduction, you have your body paragraphs, times 3, and you have your concluding paragraph. All right. So let us start with the introduction paragraph. All right, introduction. The introduction has multiple parts to it. It has the hook. How are you going to get the reader's attention? How are you going to get them to want to read it? I mean, how? Are you going to ask them an interesting question? Are you going to have them imagine something? Interesting quote from the reading. How? How will you grab their attention? Think about it. And then if you are writing an essay about a reading, something you read, whether it's an article, book, whatever, you're going to need the tag. That is the title, the author, the genre, so that whoever is reading it knows what you're writing about. Okay. And then you are going to want any necessary background information that the reader may need in order to understand the prompt that you are writing to. Finally, multiple point thesis statement. Okay, preferably, again, 3. Seeing a theme here? Threes. A lot of threes. What 3 major points will you be focusing on? And those become your 3 body paragraphs. Get it? 3-point thesis, 3 body paragraphs. I think you're getting it. Okay, moving along to the body paragraphs. The parts to that are the topic sentence. Okay, the topic sentence is it is like the first main point that you mentioned in your thesis, or or the second main point, the third. You get me. You go in the order that you mentioned in your thesis statement, and those reasons each become a topic sentence in your body paragraphs, if that makes sense. Okay, so whatever you mentioned first in your thesis becomes your first body paragraph topic, and second thing that you mentioned in your thesis, your second body paragraph, and so on. After you explain what you'll be talking about in that paragraph, you're going to need your evidence, your concrete detail, if you will. Then you have your commentary where you discuss that. What does that detail? What does that example? What does that evidence prove? Then you have another piece of evidence that you then also write commentary for, discussing what that shows or proves. Then you wrap it all up with a wonderful concluding sentence. Then obviously you do it again for 2 more body paragraphs. Okay, so again, you have a topic sentence, what that paragraph's going to be focusing on. Then you have evidence. Then you have commentary explaining your evidence and what it shows or proves. Another piece of evidence, discuss that in your commentary, and then your concluding sentence. Okay, then the final element of your essay is going to be that concluding paragraph. Now, pretty much what that is you are recapping what your essay has touched on. What were your major points? What do you want to drill into the reader's head one final time? And you want to find a different way to maybe restate those key ideas. You don't want to just copy and paste them from earlier. You don't, because the reader isn't going to want to read the same exact thing again, not word for word anyway. Okay? And then you can either do like a call to action. What do you want them to do about the topic? Are there any actions you would like them to take? Or leave them with like a final thought, a la Maury. What kind of final thing do you want them thinking over as they finish their essay? Okay? So again, the 3 major components of an essay are your intro, your body, conclusion. And then within each of those, your intro again is going to have a hook. It's going to have a title, author, genre if it's about a reading. It is going to give any necessary background information, and it's going to have your multiple point thesis. Your body paragraphs are going to have a topic sentence. They're going to have 2 pieces of evidence, each which are discussed in commentary, and they're going to have a concluding sentence. Then you're going to wrap up the whole essay with a conclusion paragraph that recaps everything for the reader, as well as leaves them either with a call to action or something that they can think about. Okay? So those are the key parts of an essay. And thank you for listening.